Have you ever wondered where is the next best place to park your money when banks have been lowering their interest rates over time due to this economic condition? Or are you someone who has already bought some cryptocurrency but you just leave it in the exchange, patiently waiting for it to go to the moon one day? If so, then why not park your cryptos in somewhere and gaining interest while waiting for it to go to the moon? So in this video, I'll review the Hodlnaut app and share with you how you could get up to 12% of annual percentage yield on your cryptocurrencies and walk through the whole process with you so that you can consider too. What's up guys, it's Christopher from Honey Money SG, and in this channel we are all about building financial knowledge, share money saving hacks, and also help you lead a fulfilling quality of life. So let me throw some disclaimers over here again. This is not financial advice, so do take everything as entertainment value, and this video is definitely not sponsored and is my own personal opinion and review after using the Hodlnaut app for 2 weeks. But I must disclose that if you use my referral link down below, I do earn a bit of referral commission, so remember to use my link. Also, I need to let you guys know that cryptocurrency is a highly volatile and speculative investment, and you may even lose your money. So you should not play or gamble away with the life savings that you have thinking you'll go to the moon and getting rich quick, because cryptocurrency definitely can get rich quick and get poor even quicker. So don't sue me, bro. Alright, but if you're ready to hold on to your dear life, which is short form HODL, and you want to become an astronaut to go to the moon, then let's see what can Hodlnaut do for you. Alright guys, welcome to the Hodlnaut website, where I'll walk through the Hodlnaut services and maybe answer some frequently asked questions that you may have, as I was just starting out on this platform, right? So Hodlnaut is essentially a crypto lending company, so they'll lend out your crypto to people who borrow cryptos, and in return they give you returns of up to 12.73% annual percentage yield, call it APY in short. So these are the cryptocurrencies that they support: BTC, DAI, Ethereum, USDC, USDT, and WBTC. So if you want to look at the rates, here are the rates right here. So for Bitcoin, you can get an APY up to 7.46%. So difference between APR and APY is APR is non-compounded and APY is compounded, because you know your Hodlnaut actually pays you every week for the interest, right? The crypto interest. So it will kind of compound over time up to the full year. So the full year rate, if we compound all that growth, is 7.46%, but it's only up to the first 2 Bitcoin. But anyway, if you have 2 Bitcoin, I think you are quite powerful already. 2 Bitcoin is almost 100k USD. That's quite a large amount for cryptocurrency portfolio. So next we have WBTC. Okay, it's also at 7.46% APY. Ethereum, same, 7.46. USDC, USDT, both at 12.73%, because they are stable coins, right? So they are backed against $1 USD. So because it's a stable coin, it definitely holds much more value than the very volatile Bitcoin and Ethereum. And of course, there's DAI coin. Okay, 8.32%, slightly higher than Bitcoin if you have those. I don't have, so I won't really talk about it. Alright, so how it works is very simple. When you have deposited or transferred your Bitcoin or your altcoin into the Hodlnaut app, you can transfer anytime with no lockup or deposit limits. Okay, just put it in the Hodlnaut app, and then it will just start earning interest. Okay, you don't have to jump through the hoops like this spending amount every month, hit a certain level of spending, buy some insurance products, or have a home loan like banks to earn that level of multi-tier interest. Okay, it's really driven by market effects and the industry lending rates, right? So simple, just put in the money inside, then you will keep earning interest. And every week they'll pay out to your wallet, your Hodlnaut wallet, and then you can withdraw your funds anytime. Of course, if you're invested in cryptocurrency, you know that there are transfer fees when you transfer crypto from one platform to another. So that's the fee that's not highlighted, but you definitely need to know of. And they also have this very interesting thing called token swap, right? So you can swap your BTC to USDC. If you don't want the volatile nature of BTC, then you can swap it with USDC so that it is always back to 1 USD and won't fluctuate too much. But of course, you lose out any potential gain if Bitcoin suddenly goes to the moon. So to put it simply, token swap is like money changer. You change your very volatile cryptocurrency asset to another stable coin like USDT or USDC, so that it can earn a higher interest of 12.73% like we discussed earlier. But you lose out on the potential gain that Bitcoin can go to the moon. let's say you transfer Bitcoin at 50k value into USDC. Your USDC, one Bitcoin transfer is about 50k, and then by the next morning, suddenly you see your Bitcoin rose to 60k. You just lost like 10k of capital gain because you want to keep your USDC value stable. Okay, so that is the risk and reward that we are talking about here. Definitely is very good if you're going in the opposite direction. That means cryptocurrency is crashing. Your Bitcoin goes from 50k to 40k over one night. If you put your Bitcoin into USDC, your value is still at 50k. Okay, that means you didn't lose 10k like the other people who are still holding on to their Bitcoin. So it can really work both ways. But let's say if you are a crypto whale, there's even like fixed term loan. You can even earn a higher yield on the VIP fixed term loan by locking up your cryptocurrency for 1 month or more. So like bank fixed deposit lah. You sign a contract, you tell them, okay, over this period of time, I won't withdraw, but I need to be really a whale to have 100 Bitcoin. 100 Bitcoin is almost like 5 million US dollars. If you have 100 Bitcoin, I really think you're a whale. Okay, with all that said, let's go to the FAQ. I believe you're also very interested, right? How can they pay the interest? How come bank cannot pay so high interest, right? They actually lend the assets out to actually establish a financial institution that pay an interest rate. So some financial institutions, they actually need to borrow cryptocurrency because they deal a lot with it, right? And you know, crypto is actually very expensive to lend out. So they actually have a very high interest rate if you have it, and there's actually a fluctuating interest rate that adjusts as market conditions change. So all this is actually very fluid one. One day they can go very high, one day they can go very low. But most importantly, we must see how they make money, right? They cannot like keep taking our crypto, then one day run away with our money if you scared. I so scared, right? They take a small portion of the interest earned and then they pass on to the rest of the user. So it's like they earn a bit of interest and then they share some of the interest with you. They own self also lend out the assets to decentralized protocols to earn even more interest from there. And why do people want to borrow from Hodlnaut and not banks, right? The partners usually borrow as a hedge against Bitcoin price for market making on their platform or exchange. Their needs mostly depend on business functions. So I also don't really understand this. If you really want a better answer, then you can go to their customer service page and go and PM them. Or you could just go to their Telegram community page. I believe the community there, the admin is really very helpful and very responsive. I'll leave the Telegram community group in the description below. You all can go and join and ask them questions. Don't ask me questions, I also don't know one. I also a newbie on this app. How best to contact Hodlnaut? Let's say you have any question, then you can email their support at this email over here, then they get back. Okay, the second most frequently asked question is the risk, right? Where is the fund stored? Okay, they actually use a Fireblock multi-party computation wallet infrastructure to secure the funds. So there's really this layer of security already. They will be assigned a unique address generated by Fireblocks. When you deposit funds there, it's secured by the wallet's infrastructure until it's lent out to one partner. Okay, are you insured against hacks? You know that cryptocurrency is now not regulated by government, so it's really impossible to insure. It's not like SDIC can protect 75k of our deposited funds in a bank. But you see the answer here, Hodlnaut users can actually get custody over their funds using this smart contract at a small premium. Through the partnership with iTrust, they can purchase this custody cover. Okay, so if you want to buy it, you can refer to this link over here. And why should you trust Hodlnaut? As with any investment, we recommend prospective users to form their own opinion when it comes to investing. So they didn't really answer the question, but it's true, you should only part with the money that you are willing to lose, especially for cryptocurrency. There's really no evidence or support to say that this company will ensure you that you can keep your currencies at a safe place. But let's look at one of the measures, right? They have very strict capital requirements of counterparty. That's why they are very selective of who they lend out to and only entities with good credit scores. Okay, for this reason, the risk of default is very low. Like most of the DeFi products out there, we lend out to more than one counterparty to reduce the counterparty risk. Okay, let's say if your borrower default, then how? Okay, they have a robust legal contract. Let's say if the borrower actually liquidated, right? They can take legal action to recover the funds if necessary. And if default happens, Hodlnaut will be taking on the loss and paying users from their own equity fund. Of course, this is just what they say lah. Take it with a pinch of salt as with any kind of comment. This is just like saying if you lend your money to a friend, then your friend tell you, hey bro, trust me man, if I cannot recover this money, then I'm very sure I'll pay this money out of my own pocket. But one day the friend really disappear, then how? Of course you must be skeptical, right? Okay, and then last very important question is this FDIC insured. That means is it backed by government, right? Hodlnaut account is not FDIC insured and they don't deal with fiat currencies. So FDIC insurance is only available for fiat currencies like your USD, right? Your SGD. All these are government backed currency. Okay, cryptocurrency, because of decentralized nature, definitely not backed by any government. Okay, and then all these questions you all can go and read on your own FAQ lah. I won't go through this, otherwise the video too long already. Okay, next I want to take you all to my account. So you can see my account here. This is my Hodlnaut account. Okay, I show you all everything. I have around 0.02142 of Bitcoin deposited. Don't need to calculate, that's around $1,000 worth of USD. And I already got paid of this 0.00002 of Bitcoin, which is the interest that is paid out to me every Monday. So I only collected one round as of this date because I only started since early September. And I'm still pending interest payout in the next Monday, which is the 13th of September. Okay, they will calculate interest by the second, you see, and then they will credit it every Monday to you. And all this is just on the front page, very clear cut. I like their UI really, very clear cut. Don't need to click here, click there, find out what is your interest. Like some financial institution, they're very afraid one, you know. They're scared of telling you how much you earn because they're scared you know how to track. Then next time you know how to earn higher interest. Balance overview, you can see how much cryptocurrency you have. For me, it's only Bitcoin. I did not have any other kind of cryptocurrency in my Hodlnaut wallet. And then at the bottom, there's your transaction history, alright? So all your transactions into the Hodlnaut wallet and account can see over here. So I deposited around 0.021 worth of Bitcoin, okay, during this date. And then I got a referral bonus, right? Because if you all use my referral link, you also can get this $20 worth of Bitcoin at that time. And then I have my interest paid out on the 6th of September, which is a Monday. So they'll pay this out every Monday at around 5 p.m. Singapore time. Alright, so moving up, there is this deposit and withdrawal. So depending on what currency wallet you have, okay, let's say for me it's Bitcoin and then you have Ethereum, you will have your own cryptocurrency address. All you have to do is copy this address or QR code and then go to your crypto exchange and go to their withdraw cryptocurrency function in your crypto exchange and copy this address and put it there and say you want to transfer Bitcoin, transfer Ethereum, transfer USDC, all that. And then they will just send it over in a few minutes or half an hour. For me, it's half an hour lah. Because Bitcoin is very slow, right, in transaction time. They actually use up a lot of mining power and energy. And of course, if you want to withdraw, you can go to the bottom, okay? Make sure you take note of the withdrawal fee. I think that's the same for any kind of crypto exchange platform, other than some of them that gives you free withdrawals. So you want to transfer to your other crypto wallet, such as your Hub wallet. Then you can put in your address, which is the crypto wallet address, okay? You can add new here. And then it should be the crypto address. Okay, next I want to go to statements. Okay, so in the interest statement, you can see it's by week. And you can see that every day this is the amount of interest and the applied APR that was earned in your cryptocurrency platform. So let's say I have 0.02142 worth of Bitcoin. This is the interest that I earned that day. And then how much is accumulated over the last week. Okay, and then there's this affiliate tab. Okay, this is what you earn if you refer your friends or I refer you. You'll get free $20 worth of Bitcoin. So remember to use my link here. I'll put it in the description and the comments. And you also get 10% of the commission earned. So really, this is my disclosure to you. I do earn some referral fees. Okay, so last function is the token swap. So this is the currency exchange platform that I talked about earlier. Let's say you don't like the volatility of Bitcoin overnight and you want to change to USDC as a stable coin, you can definitely do so. You want to choose max. Okay, this is the max Bitcoin that I have, and then I'll receive 967 worth of USDC. If I predict my Bitcoin will fall overnight tomorrow, that's what I would do. But ultimately, we cannot predict the markets of the next crypto crash, just like stocks. And you can review your code. I'm very sure it refreshes by the minute. That's how all cryptocurrencies exchange work. And most importantly, the token swaps are free. There's no transaction charge. Yeah, so all this is really what the Hodlnaut account has. Very simple layout. You just have 5 options, not like some other financial institutions where there's so many options to select. Okay, so I hope all this walkthrough of this Hodlnaut platform has given you a little bit of confidence. At least I really put my money where my mouth is. You can see here, really got transaction one. I don't play one. So if you think this has helped you, just type a thank you in the comments below and I greatly appreciate it. And let's get back to the video. Alright, wrapping up, I felt that Hodlnaut is definitely a good yield platform for you to park your cryptocurrencies and earn some interest out of it. But like you, I'm quite skeptical as well, being a new user on this platform. So I'm only willing to put in around 1000 USD worth of Bitcoin into the app and see how it does over time. And also you need to put in at least 1000 USD worth to earn the referral bonus. So please park at least $1000 inside. Thank you. And I need to remind you guys again, only invest the amount of cryptocurrency that you are willing to lose, because all these assets are not backed by any financial institution, government or FDIC. Also, don't trust everything that I say here, because I'm still a crypto beginner and newbie as well. I'm sure there are a lot more qualified crypto professionals out there on the internet who is more qualified than me. But I'm just documenting this as part of my learning journey, and I'm here to learn with you guys as well. And remember to use my referral link in the description and the pinned comment down below to sign up for your Hodlnaut account and get free $20 worth of crypto. So I hope all this content shared has brought value to your life. Do give a like at the bottom of this video if it has helped you, and consider watching my other videos so that it can encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Also join us at our Telegram community group at this link so that we can discuss about personal finance issues all together. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.